Welcome to the deep dive. Okay, so if you spend any time online, you've probably seen it. This app dot cash drama, or sometimes it's called cash drama.
Yeah, the names vary a bit.
Right, and the buzz online is pretty intense. People are claiming it lets you earn money or just withdraw cash straight up.
That's the hook, definitely.
Yeah.
Strong claims.
So today we're cutting through all that noise. We really dug into the, expert reviews, the analysis, trying to figure out what this app actually does.
That's its real purpose, yeah.
Exactly. So the big question, is this actually a way to make some money, or is it just, well, really good marketing maybe? Misleading marketing.
Okay, let's just get straight to it.
Yeah.
The core finding, honestly, is probably going to disappoint anyone hoping for quick cash.
Oh.
Yeah. Any claims about earning or withdrawing money from this app, they seem completely misleading. Our source found absolutely zero evidence, no reward system, no payouts, no financial features at all.
Wow. Okay. So none of the money stuff is real.
Doesn't look like it. What's really interesting, though, is why they might have done this.
Yeah.
It seems pretty likely the name Cash Drama itself is just, clickbait.
Using the easy money idea to get downloads.
Precisely. Leverage that psychological trigger, get massive attention, but for an app that does something totally different.
Okay, that's quite a twist. So they built something functional, but wrapped it in this, completely false marketing. High drama, indeed.
Seems that way.
So if the cash part is just smoke and mirrors, what did the analysis find? What does the app actually do? What's its real function?
Right. It is a legitimate app. That's important.
Right.
But its actual use, it's all about contact management.
Contact?
Yeah, it's basically a dedicated tool for backing up and sharing your contacts. It's designed to solve some specific headaches that your phone's built-in system might not handle well.
Huh. Contacts, though. I mean, don't our phones kind of handle that already? With cloud syncing, iOS, Android? Why would you need a separate app? What makes this one robust, as the review apparently called it?
That's a fair question.
Yeah.
And the review did point to a couple of specific things. First off, security.
Okay.
The way it's built, it apparently uses end-to-end encryption for the contacts you store. That's actually a pretty big step up from standard cloud sync if you're thinking about, secure long-term storage.
Right. Okay. More secure. What else?
The second thing is migration and handling big batches of contacts.
Like moving contacts between phones or systems.
Exactly. Or, say, if you've ever tried to import, thousands of contacts from an old system. Or share a huge list offline. Native apps can sometimes just choke.
Yeah, that can be a nightmare.
Right. So the review specifically tested Cashrama's ability to handle that kind of thing. Batch processing, exporting massive lists, different formats, even sharing offline or across different operating systems.
And it worked.
Yeah, they found that functionality was solid, successful, and reliable.
Okay, so here's where it gets really interesting for you listening. This app actually solves a real problem. Maybe a niche one, but a real one.
A complex technical problem.
But the marketing is totally focused on solving a fantasy problem, getting easy cash. So it lets you store contacts securely, share them without needing internet, makes importing and exporting big lists easy. It's like a useful tool hidden under, marketing garbage.
Yeah, that sums it up pretty well.
Yeah.
So the final verdict for you is, look, the Cashrama app is legit. It works well,
Right.
but only if you use it for what it's actually designed for. Secure contact management, backups, handling large lists professionally. Definitely don't download it thinking you'll make any money.
So the bottom line, if you actually need a heavy-duty tool for contact backups, organization, handling big lists, maybe offline sharing, this app could be genuinely useful.
It seems so, yes.
But if you saw an ad promising income, look somewhere else. This isn't it.
And, this whole situation brings up a bigger point, right? Beyond just this one app.
Yeah.
Given how often we see tools, maybe useful tools, getting mislabeled online, especially with these promises of easy money,
Yeah.
what should you do next time? What critical thinking steps can you take?
Good question.
Always try to drill down past the flashy name, past the marketing hype. Look for the verified, actual function first. What does the thing really do? That's honestly the only way to avoid getting caught up in the digital drama.